Look on this Wednesday. Todd Horwitz rejoining us live from the floor at the CME Group in Chicago. Todd, anyone that's been with us for quite a long time knows that you're not all that friendly to the livestock complex. We're limited up to today, you say not unusual with where we've come from.
Well, I mean, as we said yesterday, Mark, we're looking for a dead cat bounce. Look, as a trader, I want to sell this. Now, I don't want to sell them here. I think there's a little bit more room on the upside. And again, even in the, like we said, in the grain markets, in the livestock markets, it's quiet. So I want to see a little bit of action, but I'm willing to sell feeders at 177 up here. I think live cattle at 135, and I may decide to sell sooner. I expected this rally. We called for a dead cat bounce, and this is nothing more than a dead cat bounce. Again, you have to remember that no markets go straight down and straight up, and this has been a market that is plummeted over the last 2 days. So we're getting a natural bounce. I'm happy to see it because it gives me another opportunity to sell at some better prices again.
I'm not sure I've already heard someone call limit up or limit down a dead cat, or limit up a dead cat bounce. If we're this strong again tomorrow, do your thoughts change at all?
Absolutely not. I believe if you look out, and we talked about this, is at the backwardation formation, there is no purpose to believe that we're going to go higher from here. Again, if you equate this back to the entire economy, there's not a lot of beef buyers out there, right? There's not a lot of people that can afford to go out and buy this. So I don't think the demand is anywhere near as high. I think when you get a dead cat bounce, especially into a short limit, remember the upside limit today was normal versus the downside limit was expanded. So we ran, they caught the shorts. It's a quiet market. There's not much going on, and they locked them up. Wow. Now, again, I would expect to see them follow through, which I would love to see because I would be a seller again.
So just to make sure, the volume has been very, very light here today. Is that right? A few traders making this move.
I mean, on the floor, we know that the livestock markets are electronic, but on the floor, there's nobody here. You can't hear any bit of noise. There's nobody on the floors. You basically have skeleton crews trading. Nobody's really watching because everybody knows when the banks, the bonds, and the currencies are closed, there's not going to be much action.
All right, and that leaves us looking at the pork complex. Your thoughts there? You're a little bit more friendly to hogs through the last 30, 60 days, and we are higher today. Talk about the lean hog complex.
Well, I think we're seeing that dead cat bounce I've been looking for the last few days. I think that you got to watch this 57 level. If we can get through there and hold, I think we're on our way up. But this could be just like in the cattle markets, just could be just a dead cat bounce. Now, the one caveat here, Mark, the one difference is hogs are now pretty cheap, right? Overall, in the big scheme of pricing, they're very cheap in a big scheme. So I'd be more likely to step in the hog market here, even on a dip. But I'd like to see 57. I'd like to see 57 hold, and then I'd like to get in later.
Very good. Todd, thanks for your time as always. We look forward to keeping in touch.
Thanks, Mark.
Very good. Todd